Yo, what's good? Welcome to another show. I'm Sid, and we are back at it again with another reaction. Today I'm going to be checking out a song from J-Hope, who is someone I recognize, I think, from BTS, doing a song called On the Street with J. Cole, who I definitely recognize. Big fan of some of his songs. Not like whole albums listening to, that kind of stuff. He's definitely like more of like a rapper that you should pay attention to, but I just personally haven't really given that much of my time to, but there's a couple of his songs that really stand out, so I would say I'm a fan. J-Hope, I recognize the name, I know him from BTS, but I couldn't tell you which one he is. I'm sure we'll figure that out as we go. I'm excited to check this out. This is like an unusual collab just from the thumbnail and stuff. It looks like it's going to be good though, so yeah, let's jump straight into it. Here we go. See if there's any subtitles too. Oh, just CC. Oh, English, okay, nice. Hype. Bit of a New York cityscape. On the streets of New York. New York!
Every time I work,
Alright, I'm sorry to pause. I just wanted to say I do recognize him. He is, after Jimin, probably one of my favorite members of BTS. I think he has cool dance moves, and sometimes he has cool hair that might be purple, maybe. I don't know. Let me know. I'm sure you guys know way more than me. This is cool though. I like the little whistle sample, like the New York setting. I feel like he's going to be walking towards the camera. It's going to be like a simple vibe, simple energy for the video, but hopefully the music kind of builds on that idea. Alright, let's get it. I'll try not to pause too much.
every time I work, every time I run, every time I move, as always for us. Every time I look, every time I love, every time I hope, as always for us. 내두 발은 선뜻 걸어 anywhere, J in the air. 그는 길이 희망이 되고자 하연하고 태어. Even my one was made of your love in your face 보다 볼해. 저 멀리서라도 나비가 돼. Just walk lightly whenever you want. Go on hopefully wherever you walk. 누군가의 숨이 깃들여 있는 거리 내 영혼과 영원을 담을게 everywhere. Every time I walk, every time I run.
Oh yeah!
Every time I move, as always for us.
Hey!
Every time I look, every time I love,
My man!
every time I hope,
J-Hope!
as always for us. Every time I work, every time I run, every time I move, as always for us. Every time I look, every time I love, every time I hope, as always for us.
Okay, here we go now. Pause. I'm sorry, it had to be done. Yeah, that was fire. I like that. I love the little English parts, the parts that are more in Korean. Like, it all mixes well. He's got great voice, great style, great flow. I love the little dance moves, super subtle, not too crazy. Very simple shots, showing you a bit of the city streets, down those like what was that, like a Brooklyn alley. Like, it's nice, it looks good. And then into the subway, just a vibe, you know, like very cool, very like interesting melodic type of song. Feels kind of 80s the beat, like with the record scratch, like, you know, that kind of thing. But yeah, I feel like that's probably more to do with J. Cole, who has like that New York production sound style anyway, from what I understand. Very cool stuff. We're about to get a little J. Cole whistle in here. J-Hope featuring J. Cole. Double J. All the way. Alright. Let's get it.
As always for us. Yeah. Oh hell, the mighty survivor of hell.
Plop down from heaven to sail. Holy water that I scoop from the well. Fought tooth and a nail just to prevail. Monster ruthless as I move through the field. Feeling worried, in a hurry like a 2-minute drill. To make a couple mil off a lucrative deal. Selling train of thought, name an artist who could derail. You never see it like a nigga hula hooping in jail. I got a friend smart as fuck, but he's stupid as hell. He swear that God ain't real, since it ain't no way to prove it itself. As if the universe ain't enough. As if the volcanoes ain't erupt. As if the birds don't chirp. As if a trillion nerves don't work in a human body. Shit, who would I be without the creator of this theater beside me to gently guide me? Some days I wonder if I need to pick a different hobby. I'm deep in with this rapping, that's all a nigga know. I never did nothing better, it's hard to let it go. But like a father watching his daughter walk down the altar with tears in his eyes, you gotta let her grow. And so I shall, but first I've been honing my style. Coders around with more quotables than what the quota allows. You see a top 10 list, I see a golden corral, nigga. As the moon jumps over the cow, I contemplate if I should wait to hand over the crown and stick around for a bit longer. I got a strange type of hunger. The more I eat, the more it gets stronger. The more it gets stronger. I said the more it gets stronger. J-Hope, Cold World.
Every time I work, every time I run, every time I move, it's always for us. Every time I look, every time I love, every time I hope, it's always for us. Every time I work, every time I run, every time I move, it's always for us.
Yo, look at that cityscape, my guy. That's crazy. I'd love to live in a place like that, where you just look, you can go up on the roof of your building, look out, see this awesome bridge, amazing cityscape, crazy buildings, crazy skyline. That shit's fire. You know what I'm saying? That's a fire verse too. Very cool. Understated, subtle flexing. I'm the king of New York, more or less, is what he was saying. Like, I like that members of BTS and other K-pop groups are doing more collaborations with US and more like Western artists. Like you had, who was it that did the song on Juice WRLD's album, the new one? I forget. I think it was someone from BTS, Jungkook from BTS maybe. And now you got J-Hope, J. Cole. Like, it's cool to see the kind of Western and Eastern influences coming together. Like, for a rapper from America to do a collab with, like, one of the biggest pop stars in the world could be looked at as, like, a sellout thing. Like, oh, he's got so many followers, he's so popular. If I jump on a song with him, it's going to blow me up even more internationally. But someone like J. Cole takes that, puts it over a fire beat, makes it, like, more melodic, like an actual legit song. It's not selling out on either side. It's just, like, pure artistic collaboration and vibes. And I dig that. I like that a lot. Very nice. Yeah, and I kind of like the aesthetic of it. Like, it's super stripped back. Like, he's just walking around, dancing in the subway, having a good time. Like, he went in, came out, did his thing. Like, the way that their voices merge on that hook too. Like, you had the original J-Hope chorus, hook, and everything that I want, you know? And then you get, like, the harmonizing with J. Cole here towards the end. It's very nice. Alright, let's finish it up.
Every time I run, every time I move, it's always for us. Every time I look, every time I love, every time I hope, it's always for us.
How's his skin still smooth even in America? Wild. Oh, they finally meeting up. IRL. Sick. Very cool. Nice way to finish off, I think. Yeah, that was sick. Very nice. Don't really know what else to say. It was just an enjoyable song. I would probably check out more of these guys. As you can see here, we've got New Jeans. Is probably the next video I'm going to check out. But yeah, I like that a lot. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Are there any other Eastern and Western collabs you want to see me check out? Like, someone from BTS collabing with someone from America, or two different groups, or whatever. Like, let me know, because I'm always down to check out new stuff, and I dig this kind of energy, this kind of mixing of styles. But yeah, like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe to the channel, appreciate you, and I hope you're all having a really fantastic day. I will catch you in the next one. Peace.